I'm Dan Aykroyd. In addition to my work as a writer and actor, I have also pursued a lifelong interest in the paranormal and the supernatural. Years ago, I became involved with the experts, scientists, and academics attached to the Office of Scientific Investigation and Research, the OSIR. Their objective? To verify the nature of the inexplicable, to explore the psi factor, the unknown. The following story is inspired by such events and is taken from the actual case files of the OSIR.
Good morning.
Morning.
You're in the same place I left you.
I just came in early to finish up this report.
The geological survey comparison?
Yeah, it's all done. I'm just proofing it.
Is it ready to send?
Yeah, you should probably have a look at it. I mean, it was your case.
Did you ever think you'd be saying that to me?
No.
Anton certainly has shaken things up.
That he has.
Hello, Lindsay.
Morning, Anton.
Peter.
Anton,
I have some good news.
you're sending us to Jamaica for a week of R&R?
No.
You're coming back to work with us.
No, but it's heartening to hear you consider that good news.
So what is it, Anton?
Well, you know, when I took over as director of operations, I made a commitment to the board to revitalize the organization. Oh, Matt, you're just in time.
Don't tell me you haven't told him yet.
Not yet.
What's going on, guys?
I've assigned a new member to the team.
Matt, you're not leaving us, are you? I mean, if this rotating case manager thing isn't...
No, it's not about that.
We've been recruiting. Matt's been helping me with the process.
Yeah, we think we found a really strong candidate.
She was involved in the Gamma project when she was just a teenager.
Ah, prodigy.
Not exactly. Turned out she had very little precognitive ability, but the experience set her on the fast track. She completed her undergraduate degree at 19.
How green is she, Anton?
Oh, she's just completed her doctorate in parapsychology at the University of Edinburgh. She's an excellent field worker, not a lab cat, and she can multitask with the best of them, which happens to be you three.
She have a name?
Mia Stone. Hi, Matt.
Mia, good flight.
Excellent.
Hi, Peter Axon.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, I trust you'll all show Mia the ropes.
We'll have her climbing them in no time.
Yeah, just let me know if they give you any trouble.
Sure thing.
All right, enough of the formalities. Let's get down to business. Tom Baxter, insurance salesman. He was found in an alley this morning and admitted to Millbrook Hospital. He's still unconscious and discharging 215 volts.
215, that's very high for human electricity.
Aren't we all electrical?
Well, we're all conductors, but storing and discharging electricity, that's very rare.
Peter, I want you to take the lead in this one.
Okay.
Tom Baxter was found in an alley just a few blocks from Millbrook Hospital. He's being treated by a trauma specialist named Dr. Diane DeLuca. She'll brief you as soon as you can get yourself there.
We've been monitoring him around the clock since he arrived.
How's he doing?
There's been no change. There's a second-degree exit burn at the base of his left foot. Careful, he's hot.
Still 215?
No, it's much lower, around 90 volts.
What about entry?
It's a third-degree burn.
Where? Ouch.
Here, you should put these gloves on.
No thanks, I don't think that'll be necessary.
We've done 3 PET scans on him since he first arrived.
Sensory overload. Electrical impulses jamming the brain.
I've never seen anything like it.
Well, there have been documented cases of human electricity.
Really?
Yeah, not like this. You know, minor static electricity. Babies have been born with the ability to glow. It disappears without a trace a short time later.
Has anyone ever been cured of this condition?
Not that I know of. So what tests have you been running Mr. Baxter through here?
Well, we did the full workup. We found semen and vaginal fluid.
So you think the entry burn occurred during sex?
Well, I suppose it's possible. The semen is Mr. Baxter's. There's no match on the fluid.
And who found the body?
Was Marilyn Roman. We treated her for minor burns and released her earlier.
And the fluid's not hers?
No. She did leave a pager number for you if you want to contact her.
Terrific. Thanks very much. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
What is it?
Baxter's left footprint
Where the current exited his body?
and outlined another toe print.
It's facing you.
Got anything?
No, I mean, there's nothing in this alley discharging high voltage. Nothing even close. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
Peter and Lindsay, they're okay with me joining the team?
They're just a bit cautious. It's not about you.
Because I'm the new one, right? The rookie? I'm not gonna slow you guys down.
No, I don't imagine you will.
Yeah, I just want to get everything out of this that I can.
Look, there's only 3 things you need to know about this job. Don't be fooled.
I thought maybe he was in trouble, so I went to check. Guess I shouldn't have touched him. He was some kind of live wire or something. Look at my fingers.
Did you notice anything strange before you found Mr. Baxter?
Honey, it's 7th Avenue. Everything's strange.
Think hard. Was there anyone suspicious? Anyone else in the alley besides Mr. Baxter?
Oh, you know, there was someone else. A working girl. I never seen her before.
Can you describe her?
I didn't get a good look. She came out of the alley and went the other way. Big hair, I think.
What color hair?
Couldn't tell you. Big hair, that's all I remember.
Ridiculous. As if you could swim with a cape on. Nobody can swim with a cape on. It's ridiculous.
Hey, mister, you got a light?
Me?
Yeah, I could really use a light.
Think so. Somewhere. On me here. There.
Where are you going?
I'm going home.
You got a car?
Oh, no, I take the subway.
Is there anybody waiting for you at home?
Just my cats. Got 3 cats. There.
You know, I'd really like to show you my appreciation
Oh.
for the light. But, I don't think that this would be the right place to do it.
Oh.
Why don't you come with me? Come on. I won't bite.
He was found off 7th Avenue, just like Mr. Baxter.
Yeah, just over a block apart.
How are his vitals?
Well, they're nowhere near as severe as Mr. Baxter's.
Voltage?
Yeah, he's just charging at around 40 volts. Came out of his stupor about 5 minutes ago.
Why the difference?
Well, perhaps it's because Mr. Sylvian was wearing a condom.
Well, latex is an insulator. That could be it.
Wow, the definition of safe sex.
She wasn't human, but I recognized her. She was a succubus.
A succubus? Oh, what gave you that impression?
Legends of Nocturna, issue 117. Believe me, I know that creature.
From a comic book.
She was a succubus. I can assure you. She's very powerful. She lifted me right up off the ground. She knew what she wanted.
Which was?
My seed. She wanted to drain the very essence from my soul to create her evil spawn.
Rest assured, Mr. Sylvian, she did not get your seed.
She didn't?
No, sir. You were sheathed.
Huh?
When they found you, you were wearing a condom.
Never worn a condom in my life.
Well, you have now. And be glad you did, because you see that guy over there?
Yeah.
He didn't.
So nothing was taken from these guys, right? Wallet, credit cards, money still on them?
That's correct.
So there's a woman out there electrocuting men during sex. Dream date.
You know, I was thinking maybe it wasn't the latex that caused the difference in the voltage readings.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe Sylvian just wasn't as satisfying as Baxter.
Whew. Talk about pressure to perform. What do you think, Doctor?
Dr. DeLuca.
Dr. Turnbull.
Dr. Russ Turnbull, you gentlemen must be with OSIR.
Yeah, Matt Prager.
Peter Axon.
Do you know who did this?
We're looking into it.
Can I have a moment?
Will you excuse us?
Sure.
We'll be in touch if we need anything
Yeah.
else.
You've been avoiding me.
I need some time.
Time? What for? Diane.
I think I need a break.
Break? What is it, breaking up?
Yeah. Yeah, that probably would be best. I gotta sort some things out.
Di, we've been together almost a year. I've been patient. I think I deserve... Look, I just don't think it's fair that I should be excluded, not after everything we've been through.
Russ, this is something that I have to do. Could you please try to accept it even if you don't understand?
Dr. Turnbull, phone call on 101. Dr. Turnbull, phone call on 101.
Mia seems sharp, smart.
Oh, she's a pistol, Pete.
She's young.
She's lived on her own since she was 14.
So you're telling me she can handle herself?
Very capable.
And her joining the team
Could be a good thing.
You 100% behind this?
So what was the very last thing you remember?
She had me pinned against the wall and, zap! I'd have to say, though, it's the best I've ever had.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Sylvie. Thank you.
Do we have curling video equipment?
Yeah?
Can we shoot some of these too?
Sure.
Their auras are just rocking.
You read auras?
Ever since I was a kid. Great fun at parties. Most of the energy is concentrated around Tom Baxter's head and genital area. And this is Fred Sylvian. His aura is much less pronounced, but concentrated around the head and genitals as well. And this is Matt. We shot him as a reference. His aura is much weaker, which is normal.
I'm so ashamed. I'll do better next time, I promise.
The Curlian's consistent with the results of the PET scans. Baxter's discharging nearly 4 times the amount of electricity that Sylvian is. Yeah. This is a 3D interpretation of the electrical impulses in Sylvian's brain when he was admitted. Next one. This is Baxter. In Sylvian's case, it was very temporary. Baxter, on the other hand, well, his brain just shut down, like it was short-circuited.
So what do we have to go on?
This. Fred Sylvian's sketch of his succubus. I mean, the guy's got a few loose screws, but it's the only visual representation that we have.
What exactly is a succubus again?
A lascivious she-demon who copulates with men in their dreams. It's very medieval Christian.
Very ex-wife.
Okay, everyone. Bright and early tomorrow morning.
How early?
Early. Since we know that both victims were found blocks apart, we know basically where to start.
And we're looking for a double-decker succubus?
Let's just say we're looking for a woman with big hair, possibly a prostitute. I think the horns are optional. Tomorrow morning.
All right, good night.
Lindsay, you read?
All clear so far, Pete.
How about you, Matt?
So far, I've seen 3 minor felonies, but no sign of our shocker. And I haven't made enough for coffee.
Hang in there, Matt. I have confidence in you.
Then loan me 50 cents.
Mia, you spot anything?
Nothing but an annoying homeless man.
All right, there are no anomalous voltage readings in the area. Let's stay sharp, everyone. Let's see if we can get lucky before she does.
So the electrical phenomenon is being sexually transmitted.
Well, that's where all the evidence is pointing.
What about motive?
Revenge.
Yeah, well, background checks show no connection between the two victims.
Well, maybe it's revenge against men in general.
There's a pleasant thought.
Yeah, well, I'm still trying to figure out how she does it.
What about orgasm?
Here.
Well, it is a release of energy.
Anyone familiar with bioenergetics?
That's the energy flow within the body.
Yeah, it's central to the practice of tantric sex.
Come again?
Well, at peak arousal, the sensation is a full body release. It's like jolts of electricity passing through you.
But is it strong enough to do this kind of damage?
No. It's pretty powerful, though. I mean, practitioners are cautioned to take it slow at first. Could get hurt if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, well, according to Fred Sylvian, our shocker knew exactly what she was doing.
Well, maybe she's able to crank out a megavolt dose of sexual energy at the height of her arousal.
Which shocks the victim and overloads the brain. Oh, maybe. That would account for the increased activity in the PET scans.
This is such a killer on the feet. How do you do it?
Try and stay off your feet as much as possible. Hey, honey, how you doing?
Haven't seen you out here before.
I'm new in town.
You, want to play?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Huh?
But you can't afford me, baby.
Sensor on King and 7th.
On the move.
Yeah, we've got an electrical reading about half a block down on King.
Got it.
Mia, you stay in position. Continue surveillance.
Roger.
Here, have a coffee.
Two subjects in view.
All right, proceed with caution.
Zero in on our coordinates, Pete. We're getting close.
Hey!
Okay, you're still about 50 feet away from the source of the signal.
Now you tell us. Sorry. Carry on. Subject's cleared.
Okay, getting closer.
How about now, Pete?
That's right on the money.
False alarm. It's a transformer being serviced.
Copy. All right, look, guys, we've been at this long enough. Let's bring it in.
On my way.
See you back at the lab.
Leader.
What are you doing here?
What's all this?
Probability statistics.
Of?
The likelihood our shocker will return to the scene of the crime.
Ah, what's the score?
50%. And since she didn't show today, the odds increased to 63% tomorrow.
But maybe we just didn't see her today.
You know, I think we had the area pretty well covered.
Yeah, but she could have gone elsewhere.
Okay. Let's say that if no victim turns up today, we'll go back out there tomorrow.
Okay. But this time, you play the hooker, and I'll stay at mission control.
Oh, come on now. You love that undercover stuff.
Are you kidding? You wear the boots next time. My feet are killing me.
What's going on?
We're just making plans.
Do you think our shocker was onto us?
No.
So what, she took the day off?
Maybe. She'll strike again, though.
You sure?
Well, once is random, twice is the beginning of a pattern.
Okay, but I say next time we try a different approach.
Why don't we offer up some bait?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but who?
Me and Matt. I think if she opted for Fred Sylvian, Matt and I could make the grade.
Where is Matt, anyway?
When do you say be back?
As far as I knew, he was coming straight here. I figured he checked in with you.
I haven't heard from him.
Me neither.
Oh, dear.
Anything yet, Pete?
There's still no sign of him.
Copy that.
Yeah, let's just keep looking.
Let's hope we just got our signals crossed, Pete.
Roger that.
So that tantric sex lesson sure got the guy's attention earlier.
Apparently got yours, too.
And I say, I'm curious. I mean, is it really that much more intense?
Well, it's not just about the physical act of sex. It's more about the emotional, the spiritual, and the physical.
There. Come on. Matt! Matt! Sorry.
Lindsay, Mia,
Come in, Pete.
I found him.
He's lucky.
Lucky? Look at him.
What I mean is he's gonna come out of it soon. He's not discharging any electricity.
So what about his mouth?
Well, there's some swelling, redness. It's very minor.
Oh, she kissed him. Don't you think?
I suppose.
Well, why would Matt let her kiss him?
I don't know. Maybe she has some kind of mesmerizing ability.
It was the succubus.
Mr. Sylvian. Is this what your succubus was wearing?
You got her?
No, we got her cute little costume. We'll run every test we know on it.
How'd you get that?
Maybe she left it behind by mistake.
Or maybe she wanted you to find it.
Well, like she wanted to get caught?
Well, it's a fairly common psychology, isn't it? Criminals feeling remorse.
I find it very difficult to believe that whoever is doing this is remorseful about it.
Excuse me.
We're dealing with a very twisted individual.
She's not controllable. I mean, if she were hypersexual, for instance.
What, isn't sexual addiction?
Yeah. Sex addicts' compulsion is often driven by repressed feelings of shame or guilt. I mean, they don't believe they can stop themselves.
Okay, but that still doesn't explain how she's discharging electricity.
What if the psychological stimulus triggering her sexual impulsivity is also causing her electrical impulsivity?
So they occur simultaneously?
Or one creates the other. She develops her sexual impulsivity as a result of being electrically charged.
They sent the shockers back to HQ. We should be getting the results in a day or two.
Pete, in the documented cases of human electricity, what's the usual cause?
Illness mostly, coming in contact with an ungrounded current.
What about lightning?
Yes, atmospheric conditions in the region in the past month. How about electrical storms? Yeah, sure, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. There was? When? 10 days ago. Really? Yes, that's all. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So if our shocker was hit by lightning, her whole system could be out of whack and generating massive amounts of electricity.
Well, how could you handle that level of current?
I don't think she could. Her brain can implode from the overload.
What would her options be?
She'd have to release the energy. She discharges with Tom Baxter, but it builds up again.
So she picks up Fred Sylvain.
And then she tries for Matt today.
But she still didn't release a full charge.
She needs an outlet.
So she's desperate and dangerous.
Diane.
I made a mistake.
Regarding?
Breaking up.
Oh.
It was a bad idea.
You think?
Yeah.
What made you reconsider?
You?
Me.
I haven't been treating you very well.
Di, it's understandable.
Lindsay's working on it right now. Yes, we'll let you know. Okay. All right, bye. Anton, you know he used to work with us.
Yeah, he told me.
Did he tell you how all-encompassing the job is?
I'm used to that.
No, you know, don't get me wrong. It's a great job. There's really nothing else like it.
You know what we used to call you guys at school?
Yeah.
The USIR. Ultimate Scientific Investigation and Research Top Gig.
Yeah, well, I didn't always think so.
No.
No, I mean, there was a time when I couldn't wait to break free. Matt, Lindsay, myself, we all quit or threatened to quit more times than you can imagine. But that's all in the past. At least it is for me, and I think Lindsay too.
You're not gonna believe this. I checked with the Weather Bureau, and there was an electrical storm in the region 10 days ago. One person was reportedly hit by lightning.
Who's that?
Diane DeLuca.
Maybe, we could do this tonight, okay? You could come over.
I need you now. I want you now.
She was treated and released from emerge the same day at Westlink General, not Millbrook. She lives closer to Westlink, and it was on a Sunday. But they released her with no ill effects.
Yeah, but she couldn't be our shocker.
Wait, there's more, Mia. You'll like this. I checked her medical history. She's been diagnosed as sexually dysfunctional.
What classification?
Female sexual arousal disorder.
What is that exactly?
She can't have sex.
So, she's not the one.
The psychological basis for female sexual arousal disorder and sexual compulsion are more or less the same. Shame, guilt, denial. I mean, if the lightning strike affected her dysfunction by polarizing it, she could be the one.
No. If she's the one, she's treating her own victims.
Wait, she told us earlier she's remorseful. She wants to get caught.
Dr. DeLuca, this call is S4E1. Dr. DeLuca.
They're paging you.
Wait.
Die.
You have to do that! Why did you have to do that?
I think Dr. Turnbull's office is down here. She wasn't on the ward and she didn't answer her page. Maybe he can tell us something about what's going on.
Dr. Turnbull? Oh my God.
Be careful.
He's breathing.
She was here.
But did she get what she wanted?
She got you good. You've been out for a couple of hours.
Where am I?
Zap Central. You have to forgive my buddy over there. He's a little under the weather.
Hospital.
You know, they say they're taking pictures of your brain. But really, they're planting tracking devices in all our heads so they can locate us whenever they want.
Great. That was you.
Sorry.
What do you want?
You. Or him. Doesn't matter which.
Let us help you.
I have to release the electricity. I thought that kissing you was gonna be enough, but it's not. It's just getting worse. It wasn't enough. Oh, God, my head, it just feels like it's gonna burst. Ah! I can't control it. God, please help me. Help me. Ow! Oh, God. Oh, God.
Her aura is just going nuts. Multicolored, it's incredible.
Mia, come have a look at this. She's discharging an alternating current of 280 volts. It's unbelievable. See, her brainstem appears to be the most affected, specifically the hypothalamic pituitary mechanisms.
Which affects vital bodily functions, including sex drive.
What's her condition in English?
The electrical impulses in her brain are increasing exponentially. At this rate, she'll overload in about 10 minutes for our synapses. Lightning may have altered her sexual dysfunction, but sex alone was not an effective way to release the electrical energy stored in her system. It was a temporary solution and a poor one at best.
What can we do?
We've got to neutralize the current. Our only choice is to connect her to an equally high voltage flusher system and drain the electricity out of her, but I mean, we could cause critical seizures.
We better do something fast.
Current should be drawn into the lead wires, and then into the transformer where it'll be stabilized, and then into the storage container.
It's okay. You're gonna be all right.
I didn't mean to hurt anybody.
I know.
Here we go.
It's working.
But she's climbing. It's too high. It's too high. She's not releasing quickly enough. EEG's returning to normal. Her rate is fine.
You did it.
Nice job, Dr. Frankenstein.
Diane, it worked. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah. It's quite a day, huh?
Is it always like this?
I get used to it. See you tomorrow.
Hey. First case celebration.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Good. Tired, but good.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to the motel, take a hot bath, and crash.
Good idea.
Thanks.
Get some sleep.
Matt.
You were expecting someone else? You did all right.
Thanks. How you feeling?
Well, I'm a little fried, but I'll live. Yeah, you know how to lock up?
Yeah, Peter already put me into the system.
Okay.
Case manager's final log, Peter Axon reporting. After continued observation, Dr. Diane DeLuca is exhibiting no further human electrical ability. All brainwave activity has returned to normal. The experience seems to have also corrected her previous sexual dysfunction. None of Dr. Russ Turnbull, Fred Sylvian, or Matt Prager have suffered any after effects, and thankfully Tom Baxter emerged from his comatose state with no permanent brain damage. As for Mia Stone, she handled herself admirably on her first case and is a welcome addition to the team. Axon out.
Electricity is a necessary component of human physiology, but the chemicals released in the brain when combined with too much electrical energy may create an unpredictable result. What psychoanalysts have labeled the id, our wild and primal nature, could be transformed into a deadly force if supercharged by paranormal events. For Psi Factor, I'm Dan Aykroyd. I'm Dan Aykroyd. In addition to my work as a writer and actor, I have also pursued a lifelong interest in the paranormal and the supernatural. Years ago, I became involved with the experts, scientists, and academics attached to the Office of Scientific Investigation and Research, the OSIR. Their objective? To verify the nature of the inexplicable, to explore the psi factor, the unknown. The following story is inspired by such events and is taken from the actual case files of the OSIR.
Would you believe I was just practicing for a Trojan woman scene study?
No. Did you memorize the script?
Sort of did this Greek theater thing. Sure isn't the high school musical.
So do you want to run mine?
Yes, hey girls. Get ready. Don't stand on ceremony. We must take.
Odysseus.
Whatever. All I know is I've got to get the prize into his hands.
How a frat house boy ever ended up in drama class is beyond me. Help me, please, please, help me, please. And they came, oh Dana, they came and they took me from my bed and they
go get help.
Abducted
Go now.
me and these things are dark.
What's that mark on your neck, Cheryl?
They weren't human. And these things are so dark. It was so dark. Help me, please.
Has everyone received their prep package?
Waiting for us when we arrived, Anton.
Good. And the disc?
Standing by.
Good. Let's begin.
Are we gonna wait for Matt?
It's all right. I've already briefed him. Now, this is Cheryl Hawkins, 19, undergrad at Stanton. She was found collapsed last Friday morning. Now, the medical exam revealed that she was suffering from extreme hypertension, lack of appetite, and increased stress levels.
Welcome to the pressures of being a college freshman.
Well, no one's going to give you an argument about that one, Lindsay, but she claims she was abducted. There was a strange symbol branded on Cheryl's neck. The victim has no idea how it got there.
What does the symbol signify?
Well, we still don't know anything about that yet. Perhaps its origins may be in the occult. We have some videotape on Cheryl.
I was taken against my will. And, something was done to me. I was probed. I was probed and examined. Oh, God.
security has been increased, and campus authorities are monitoring the activities of the student population very carefully. But they admit they're baffled by your claim.
Cheryl says she was abducted and probed. Are we talking aliens?
Well, let's not rule that out. But I think the abductors were of the earthbound variety.
Hang on. We just arrived on site. Who conducted the interview?
Oh, that's Matt's daughter, Dana. She's a freshman at Stanton.
So she's following in Daddy's footsteps.
Ugh, poor kid.
She came out from over there.
Any idea what happened to her?
No. Is that concerned Dad talking or the preliminary interview?
Both.
Look, I'm just trying to help a friend and whoever else that might be in danger from
From who?
from whoever did what they did to her. What is that?
Maybe nothing, but I'll let Pete check it out.
Oh, Peter's here?
Yeah, you gonna be able to control yourself this time?
Oh, definitely. I am so over him.
Right.
Freshmen can be susceptible, easily manipulated. I want to look into any activities of paranormal cults in the area.
Fair enough. You want me to take the lead on this one?
Well, thanks, Lindsay, but I think it's time for Ms. Stone to get her feet wet. Good luck, Mia. I'll look forward to your case manager's reports.
Why don't I do backgrounds and take preliminary interviews?
Yes, good.
And I'll set up surveillance, track down Matt, and we'll start environmentals on the door.
Of course, right. So I'll see you back here at 4.
Sure. Is 1,600 hours then?
Yeah, 1,600 hours. Okay.
Weird, like some weird Disney friend.
Eyes front and center, Dad.
Front and center, check.
Here you go. It's not pretty, but it's home.
Jeez, I thought I got you a deluxe dorm.
This is the deluxe dorm.
Yikes.
Jess, I want you to meet my dad.
Matt Prager, the world-famous paranormal investigator.
Keep that under your hat.
Oh, Dad, do you want to walk me to class?
Yeah, sure. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Oh, one question, Jessica. Any rumors around campus about what happened to Cheryl Hawkins?
The usual suspects. Greys, discarnate entities, spectral ghouls. I'm kidding. Sorry, Mr. Prager. No idea.
Okay. Thanks anyway. Pete, enjoying the view?
Hi. Hi, Dana. Hey, geez, you're looking great.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, can you check this out?
Yeah, I'll get right on it. I'll see you later.
Excuse me, Dana Prager.
Yes?
Moira Stratton, Psi Beta Sigma sorority president and Rush chairperson. It is so great to finally meet you.
Hi. This is my dad, Matt Prager.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry, but how exactly do you know who I am?
I got your name and particulars from a legacy of ours, Jessica McCabe. She had nothing but great things to say about you.
Well, were you expecting to hear different?
Well, you can't be too careful nowadays. So, Dana, will we see you at the house tour?
I guess so, if you think I have a shot getting in.
Oh, trust me, Dana. I think you'll make the grade. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Sorority girl.
Dad, look at this house. It's way better than the dorm. Oh, got class, gotta go. See ya.
Anton gave Mia the keys?
You're worried she's not up to it?
No. This might be a little soon to throw her to the wolves, that's all. I just want things to run smoothly for her.
We all do.
I just got off the horn with Davison. She found traces of gamma-hydroxybutyric acid in Cheryl's urine sample.
Oh, GHB, right. It's a date rape drug. Works a lot like somosome.
Exactly. I mean, it can render a potential victim helpless and vulnerable for hours with little or no memory of what happened.
You know, I mean, maybe it was a hazing incident that got out of hand.
I don't think so. I mean, besides, Cheryl hasn't been accepted into a sorority yet.
Or she's at a frat party, GHB slipped into her drink, she's out for about 12 hours, and then she's raped.
At least we know that's what didn't happen.
How so?
Physician's report shows no sign of intercourse. And she's still a virgin. You and Peter turned up anything?
Powder residue found in Cheryl's dorm and on her nightclothes. A pretty out there mixture.
How's that?
Well, tests show it to be a blend of foxglove, wolfsbane, dust from a nearby graveyard, and catch this, bat's blood.
Those are common ingredients in witching rituals and used for concocting spells.
So, boss, how do we proceed?
Yeah. Seems to me someone's practicing black magic on the campus. Gotta find out who.
Just try to remember, Cheryl. Do the best you can.
Well, you know when you wake up sometimes and you feel like you haven't slept a wink?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt that day. Like hungover, you know, like I've been partying all night. But I mean, as far as I knew, I hadn't left my bed.
But you had left your bed.
Yeah. It was like I was in some kind of trance. I was led from my room, and there were points of light blinding me, piercing through my mind. And there are shadows. They're moving all around me.
Ceremony.
Yeah. And they are touching me. And it's so dark. And I remember lying on a table, and they won't stop. They won't stop what they're doing to me. I feel so violated. How's Cheryl?
Well, she's starting to remember details of the night she was abducted.
Really? Stunner? Yeah. What does symbol mean?
We're not sure. We're still looking into it.
You must have some idea or you wouldn't be here, right? It's bad, isn't it? Right? Something evil.
No, we don't know that.
Oh my God, it's true. I've been marked. Oh, I've been marked. I've been scarred for life, but there's nothing that you or anybody else can do about it, is there?
Cheryl? Cheryl?
Whoa.
Do you want to go back to the dorm?
Like, to your room? Look, Dana, I've got a bit of a confession to make.
Yeah?
I haven't actually, you know,
Oh, hey, don't sweat it. I have a confession to make, too.
I love hearing confessions. Means that we're sharing, starting to trust one another. Joey Adams, Alpha Lambda. Am I right?
Hi, Moira.
Dana. My, aren't you the gentleman?
you're welcome. I mean, thanks.
Dana, please tell me that you're coming to our Rush tour this afternoon.
Still planning on it.
Like I said, you'll fit in well with the Sisterhood of Psi Beta Sigma. We're like your type.
My type. What exactly is my type?
I think you know. Right, Joey?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Dana, you might think about changing your outfit before this afternoon, okay? Just trying to help you make a great impression. Later.
Later. Wait, no, come here. No, it's so...
How's the research coming?
It's a lot of information about black magic and witches, that stuff.
Well, don't forget, there are two sides to that coin. White witches wouldn't harm anyone.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing says loving like a witch in the coven. That symbol set off any alarms on the computer yet?
Not yet.
I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, they gotta be here somewhere.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That symbol's on one of the books I lent Dana.
Look, why don't we just wait for her to get back instead of rooting through her stuff?
It's Dana. What are we gonna find?
Sabrina, eat your heart out.
Wow. It's perfect. Didn't I tell you?
He told me.
I can't wait to get out of that shoebox. We have to call a room.
Rushies, welcome to Psi Beta Sigma. Our motto says it all. Chaste and virtuous, good and decent, one that is pure as driven snow. It's what we all aspire to achieve perfection. All right, girls, let the bidding begin.
Go easy on her, Matt.
Witchcraft. What's next? A goat's head?
It's no big deal. I'm just practicing white magic.
And I suppose practice makes perfect, right? Next thing you'll be telling me you're riding the convocation on a broom.
We were planning on casting a spell to help Cheryl, to make her feel better. Obviously, that didn't work.
Obviously, I should have put you in a convent.
Dad, please. Do you honestly think I would have called you and the team here if me and my friends were behind all of this?
Why did you lie to me?
I didn't lie to you. I just don't tell you everything anymore.
Take it easy, Matt. Well, it's not like she's doing drugs or anything.
Oh, come on.
It seems like she's being the mature one here, Matt.
Come on, did she freak when you went through her stuff without her permission?
Gee, that sounds familiar. We did eliminate a group of suspects.
Eliminated what group of suspects?
Oh, we found some white Wicca paraphernalia in Dana's room.
Yeah, between doing her hair in ponytails and swooning over the Backstreet Boys, it seems my daughter's been dabbling in witchcraft. But apparently it's okay, see, because it's the good kind.
We did talk to her, and we talked to her friends. Everything is cool.
You spoke with her before you came and told me?
It's not that simple.
Look, I realize I'm new to the team, but I'm also the case manager on this one, so please, respect that.
Mia, nobody was trying to conceal anything from you, but sometimes procedure and protocol get lost in the shuffle.
Is this because Dana's involved?
What?
Objectivity, Matt, or the lack of it. I mean, are you sure you can distance yourself from this one? Your story checks out. I already ran it down yesterday. So, you turn up any leads on the meaning of that symbol?
You're gonna do all right. The Devil's Mark, often used to identify members of a witch's coven.
But Cheryl Hawkins isn't a witch. I mean, some group is doing this to her.
Time is nigh, lieutenants of the Sisterhood. The forces of darkness are growing stronger. Astaroth, Astaroth, demon of the night, rise up and reveal yourself to us. Now. I'm looking for Miss Cheryl Hawkins.
Can I help you?
Oh, Mr. Prager. I'm Maura.
Maura Stratton, yeah. I know all about you. You here to see Cheryl?
Mm-hmm. Addie's. She listed our sorority on her rush sheet, but she didn't show at the tour yesterday. We were all concerned. Is she gonna be all right?
Yeah, eventually.
It's terrible. The rumors that we've been hearing around campus, not to tell you your business, but there's been some talk of witchcraft.
Well, that's still to be determined.
Hi, Maura. Hi, Dad. Hope you still like it black.
Cream, 2 sugars, but thanks anyway.
So, I hear Cheryl's out of danger.
Yeah, she's gonna be okay.
That's a relief.
It is, isn't it? So, Dana, are we going to secure your bit?
I think so. Psi Beta Sigma sounds like a great chapter.
And everyone there, they're all good people, just like you.
What about Cheryl?
Dad. It's okay, Dana. Cheryl might work out. She may meet the requirements.
Requirements?
The rules for sorority entry are very strict. Cheryl may or may not measure up. But your Dana has passed the first phase with flying colors.
So what else do I have to do?
Come to the rush party this afternoon. If all goes well, you'll be home free.
And then what?
The whole one with the beat.
Oh, I don't know if I'll fit in here.
You'll be fine. I know it.
Really? How do you know?
I heard Moira say something to Susie. They are definitely very interested in you.
Case manager's log. I've directed investigators Action and Donner to expand the perimeter of the event site and search for any evidence of black magic practice in the area. Stone out.
So, witchcraft. How'd all that stuff get started?
My grandmother. She taught me the Wiccan ways when I was just a little kid.
Yeah, but come on. Bat's blood? I mean, doesn't that stuff give you the creeps?
No. The rules are much more straightforward than that. Do what you will, but harm no one. Unless it's absolutely necessary, then so be it.
Yeah, so when is it absolutely necessary?
Well, that I haven't had to find out so far. But Grams was pretty great. I mean, if it weren't for her, I wouldn't know the difference between vervain, herb, and foxglove root.
What is this?
This is wolfsbane. Sumac? Wait a minute. This is hellebore. None of these are indigenous to this area.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Me too. Oh my God.
Brings back the memories, huh?
And what?
Weren't you a sorority girl?
No, wasn't my scene. No great thing. You?
As Groucho would say, I'd never belong to a club that'd have me as a member.
Look at them.
Well, what's on your mind?
What was your first time like?
She's older, you know.
No, as a case manager.
Oh. Very chairman of the board. I did it my way.
So how am I doing?
What do you think?
My way might just work out in the end. You know, but I am wondering why we're keeping an eye on this sorority party.
My spidey sense told me.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with Dana.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We found an old satanic ceremony site in the woods behind the dorm.
And according to the moon phases, Jupiter has just crossed into the path of Neptune. Something bad is going down.
That's the missing persons report I've been waiting for.
In the last 4 years, one freshman has gone missing each year.
Satanists have been killing freshmen?
Cheryl Hawkins was supposed to be their next victim.
We have to move Cheryl off campus.
We already did that. Matt and I took care of it earlier today.
I need to speak with you.
Dad, this is Joey. Joey, this is my dad.
Hi, Joe. You don't mind, do you?
Maybe you say, Mr. Prager.
Dad, I was having fun back there. Remember fun?
Something bad is brewing. We've already had Cheryl taken off site, and I'd like to do the same with you.
Joey, I'm so glad that you could make it. Yeah.
Wanna come?
I just want you to come back to the lab where it's safe.
No way.
At least let me assign you some protection.
Like a bodyguard? Dad, I can take care of myself.
With what? Your magic? What other secrets are you keeping from me? Who's the young stud?
That's Joey Adams, and I met him in drama class.
Drama class. Great.
Yeah, drama class. Can I go back to the party now? Jess, have you seen Joey?
No. Wait, you know, I think he went inside.
The plants and herbs that we found in the woods, they're instrumental to rituals that summon evil to the Earth's surface.
What kind of evil are we talking about?
Well, depending on the methodology, a god, a devil, or given the combination of ingredients in the powder, a demon, Astaroth.
One of the 72 spirits of Solomon, female demon, powerful and deadly.
We've got to figure out what's going on here and fast.
Why?
The previous disappearances, they all occurred the final night during rush week.
And there's a full moon on the rise. So whatever's going down, it's going down tonight.
Joey? Joey?
Well done, Pledge.
Moira, what the hell are you doing?
I really wish it hadn't come to this, Dana. We really could have used you on the dance committee.
Proceed with the examination.
Demonolatry, I mean, it means quite literally the worshipping of demons and the calling on elemental forces to aid in achieving one's will or desire.
Now, Astaroth is a high priestess of female demons. She represents sloth and vanity. Now, any cult or sect who called that demon to earth would be after everlasting perfection.
Psi Beta Sigma Creed, purity, it's what we all aspire to.
Of course.
What?
The symbol. In Wicca, it represents the devil's mark, but in demonolatry, it's the opposite. It means most pure and chaste.
So they're not marking freshmen, they're marking virgins.
Look at this.
What?
Here's where Dana went back in. She never came up.
I am getting weaker.
Yes, mistress. And the moon is full, and it's almost midnight. So with haste, let's proceed. The Virgin stands before you, mistress. Feed your hunger. Replenish your strength. Ease your pain.
You will have another year of perfection. Sisters of Psi Beta Sigma.
She's alive.
Dad?
Oh, honey. Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Is she gone?
Who?
The demon woman.
Astaroth.
What did they do to you?
They examined me like they did Cheryl.
I'm not Brand. You're not a virgin.
Sorry, Dad, but I already crossed that bridge.
I'm sorry to state the obvious, but if they don't sacrifice a virgin tonight to Astaroth before the moon is high, then they lose everything.
Up into where? Come on.
It's almost showtime, Lindsay. Where are you at?
We need a few more seconds, Mia. Prese ut sacrificum quod oculis tue majestatis obtili. Preste ut sacrificum quod oculis tue majestatis obtili.
Come on, Lindsay. Let's go. Let's move in.
Shit, grasshopper.
Presta ut sacrificum quod oculis.
No.
Tua majestatis optili.
It's working. We're moving in. Just keep doing whatever you're doing. Yeah.
What is that thing?
I need the life force of a magic. Now! You are not pure.
Look at us.
Lindsay, we did it.
Not bad for an old timer, eh?
Not bad at all. Case manager's final log. Mia Stone reporting. Further investigation revealed this to be the only chapter of Psi Beta Sigma to be practicing black magic. Their quest for perfection came at a very steep price. Stone out.
According to Christian tradition, demons are evil entities who devote themselves to leading humans into darkness. It is believed that demons can be cast out through the use of rituals, prayers, and white Wicca magic. Ironically, those practicing Wicca or positive witchcraft are often accused of devil worship. But it's not simple to distinguish good from evil, black magic from white. For Psi Factor, I'm Dan Aykroyd.